Quit, still getting paid, should I tell them? Put in 2 weeks notice. Start working new job. Notice old job paid me again. Assume it is because payroll lags a week. Old job pays me a second time. Maybe they are paying me the vacation time I had accrued. Call 401k to roll over. We can't because you are still an active employee. This company has laid off so many people and is so poorly managed right now. I believe they may never notice. I have become the office space glitch in the payroll system. It feels unethical to not tell them. But I am torn. Should I let them suffer the consequences of their own poorly executed restructuring where no one has a clue anymore? I've read many similar cases. Some people root every cent into a separate bank account and sit on it for a long time until they feel certain they've outlasted the situation. The company absolutely can retaliate legally within a certain long period of time and demand complete repayment. Edit. Just completely assuming you are in the US where I've seen similar posts. Don't spend a cent of it. They will almost definitely ask for it back. I have personally seen a company continue to pay someone 6 months after they left without realizing it, and then she got a nasty letter in the mail demanding every cent back. Put the money in a money market account. Let it gain interest until they figure it out. You'll have to return it all. But no reason not to earn a few percentage points while you hold it for them. Don't ask Reddit, ask a lawyer. Best advice you're going to get this decade. When they eventually notice, it is 100% your responsibility to pay them back on the overage. It can be a real PITA because you get into taxes taken out, Social Security, 401k contributions and the gain, loss on that, insurance, etc. You will make your life easier informing them and cutting them a check for the overpayment deposited in your account. Better question. Does this guy work at Twitter? Tears of joy. Do they owe you vacation pay? I would just send them an email and let them know. Do you have an employee portal you log into for your pay stubs? If so, maybe check to see if they changed your status. Had the same thing happen to me years ago. Happened to coworkers that left too. I actually called my old boss up and asked what was up. And he said, yeah, I don't have time to run all of that down. So I wrote HR there an email explaining the situation. And they said they'd get back to me. About 2 months later, the paychecks stopped. And I sent another email asking what they wanted me to do with the 34 months of salary, and they said, we've already done our books for the year. So keep that and we're good. I put it in a separate account for 7 years, drawing interest, and then went ahead and used the funds. This was over 2 decades ago. And that company doesn't even exist anymore. It's a weird world. Keep the money in a separate account and invest it in bonds or some other low-risk investment. If they come after you, worst case scenario, you have to give them back the principal and you'll be left with the gains. Put it all in a separate account and never touch it. They'll come for it eventually. And if they don't touch it. Wait it out for a long time. Did you have leftover vacation time? That usually pays out separate from your last paycheck. If this was in Canada, particularly in BC, you would be laughing. Employers can't reclaim overpaying employees. I had a situation where I was a supervisor and the company overpaid a bunch of temp employees who we had laid off. The company politely asked them to repay the money, but with advice from the union I unofficially informed them it was completely voluntary. None of them repaid anything. For now, call payroll or HR and let them know you want to roll your 401k but you can't. Get them to change your employment status. See if they catch on. But don't spend it. I had a similar situation. Payroll error made it so I kept getting paid. When I brought it to the company's attention, they managed to reverse the last 2 checks and demanded I return the rest I didn't. It's been years and nothing happened about it. Yes. Contact them. It can cost far more than the wrongful pay to end up on a losing end of a legal situation. I would send them a couple emails just to leave a paper trail in case it comes back to bite you, but WTF do I know, I'm just a Reddit user. Send a boring and innocuous email to cover yourself. Hopefully they're in chaos and it gets ignored. Please review the payment I received on the 25th of November 2022. Has this been paid correctly? Quote, you need to rectify this soon. You could be on the hook to pay that back plus the taxes and deductions. I had this happen many years ago and got a nice bill for it. I managed to work out not paying back the deductions portion, but was on the hook for the rest. Inform them now, and it's likely the incompetent payroll department will just fix the glitch and not go after for back pay. Wait till later and someone competent may figure it out, or a bankruptcy could reveal the money. Short answer, no. Long answer, no.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Errorcast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.